Welcome back to Europe Reviews. Today we're heading to Poland, a country where food is a five-meal affair, etiquette matters, and holidays come with seriously delicious traditions. So let's talk about eating habits. In Poland, eating is spread across the whole day with five distinct meals. First is breakfast at 8:30 a.m., where they eat eggs, bread, fresh tomato, and cucumber with tea or coffee. Next, they eat second breakfast at around 11 a.m. and they eat yogurt, fruit, a sandwich, or pastries. After second breakfast, they eat dinner at around 2 p.m., which is the main meal, and often have two courses, with the first one being soup and then a hearty plate of meat, potatoes, and salad or veggies. Next, they eat an evening snack at around 5 p.m., which is time for tea, fruit, and maybe cake or another pastry. And finally, they eat supper at around 8 p.m., which is light and practical, including a salad, soup, bread, and often leftovers from dinner, and of course, more tea. Next, we'll talk about cooking techniques. Polish cooking is all about warmth and simplicity, with big flavors. Some techniques used are boiling, frying, baking, stewing, and lots of pickling and fermenting. Some common flavors used in Polish cooking are dill and marjoram, bay leaf, black pepper, garlic, horseradish, and parsley and chives. Now let's talk about table manners and dining etiquette. In Poland, table manners are a sign of respect. The host or hostess assigns seats. Elders and guests of honor are seated first, and family members follow after. At the table, everyone's forks should be in their left hands, and their knives should be in their right hands. And also, their hands should be above the table, but don't rest your elbows on the table. Also, before eating, everyone needs to wait to be served before eating, so no one is left out. Now for the table settings. Informal settings are pretty basic, with forks on the left, knives on the right, with spoons on the right, and water and wine glasses above the spoons and knives. And here's a visual of what it should look like. Now formal settings are pretty complicated, with layered plates, multiple courses, lineup of spoons, and glasses that would impress a royal. Holidays in Poland are full of meaning and incredible food. First, let's start with Christmas Eve dinner, and it's the most important meal of the day, which has no meat, just fish and vegetables. And the decor are candles, nativity scenes, and handmade ornaments. The table is set with a white tablecloth, porcelain dishes, and crystal glasses. Some dishes that you eat include beet soup with mushroom dumplings, fried carp, and dried fruit compote. Next, we have Easter. On Saturday, families take a basket of food to be blessed at the church, and also on Sunday, they can eat white sausage, decorated boiled eggs, and Polish cheesecake. Some decor that they use are tulips, daffodils, and hand-painted eggs, and the table is set with the seasonal. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video where I review a restaurant.